RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, personality profiles about sports stars, professional wrestlers, actors, actresses, and TV personalities, sports video blogs about the NBA, the NFL, Major League Baseball, the NHL, and college sports, professional wrestling video blogs about storylines, angles, factions, tag teams, characters, and pay-per-view results from the past. And entertainment video blogs about movies, TV shows, TV networks, cable networks, and radio stations. Collection of my work going back to June of 2014 is on Facebook and YouTube. Check it out. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Friday, December 9th, 2016, around 7:27 in the morning, Billerica, Massachusetts. Waking up to 30 degrees, sunny skies, but it's not going to get much higher than 38, 39 degrees, so bundle up. Winter's here. Tomorrow the temperatures are not going to reach freezing. And that's a sign of things to come, because Sunday night, Monday morning, significant snowfall for Massachusetts. Could be several inches. Not talking about 1-2 inches. Talking more like a half foot or maybe more. Probably we're going to get a white Christmas. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why do. The Colorado Avalanche beat the Boston Bruins by a score of 4-2. The Bruins have not beaten the Avalanche at TD Garden since 1998. And the St. Louis Cardinals signed outfielder Dexter Fowler to a contract. Terms of the deal were not disclosed. And 11 years ago today was the infamous thunder snow event in Massachusetts, where thunder snow struck during the mid-afternoon, which was awful. Thunder snow, when it hits, it's like a thunder shower, but instead of intense rain, intense snow comes, could dump as much as 6 inches in an hour. So no thunder snow today. Don't know if there's going to be thunder snow Monday. Well, stay tuned. That's about it on the news from the RVBN News. Why Be back in a flash with my first video blog of the day about the late great former professional wrestler Billy Red Lyons. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCCO, Oxen has nice legs. Elizabeth Hat's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York, such a rocking cougar's got the best legs in New York City. Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet southern accents, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Ren Claire of WHGH Channel 7 in Boston is sweet, and she's got the best legs in Boston. And Lisa Bell of News 6 of Orlando, Florida is so cute, and she's got the 4 best legs in Orlando, Florida. Cute ladies with nice legs, only on RVBN. I'm back. My first video blog subject of the day is my personality profile. Today's personality profile is the late, great, former professional wrestler Billy Red Lyons. Billy Red Lyons had close to a 30-year career in the world of sports entertainment, mainly wrestling in Canada and smaller regional territories. He's well known to WWE fans as a color commentator in WWE Canadian broadcast and being a stooge to WWE President Jack Tunney. Billy Red Lyons was born and he grew up in Toronto, Canada. His real name is William Snips, and he started wrestling in 1956. He used his real name for a while, William Snips, but he changed it to Billy Lyons, and eventually a promoter called him Billy Red Lyons because he had red hair. Most of Billy Red Lyons' career was spent in tag teams. Billy Red Lyons teamed with such wrestling legends as Dick Byer, the sensational destroyer. Billy Red Lyons and Dick Byer were real-life brother-in-laws. And he also teamed with the late great WWE Hall of Famer Fritz Von Erich in Texas, and Cowboy Bill Watts in the Mid-South area, and later on he teamed with Red Bastien and Dewey Robinson. Billy Red Lyons won several regional tag team championships in Canada and promotions in the United States. He was basically a face. Some wrestling experts says that Billy Red Lyons was probably one of the best tag team wrestlers of his generation, especially his tag team with Red Bastien. Several professional wrestlers, including the late great WWE Hall of Famer Blackjack Mulligan, said that Bastien and Lyons were the best tag team he ever wrestled against and ever saw. And Billy Red Lyons won a few regional championships, including one in Texas, and he won a couple in Europe, the AWA British Empire Championship, and he also won a few regional titles in Canada. Billy Red Lyons did not have a major run during his career in some of the biggest U.S. promotions like Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling or Championship Wrestling for Florida or the WWF. He had a cup of coffee with the AWA, but he wasn't pushed as a major star to challenge for the AWA World Championship. Towards the end of his career, Billy basically wrestled in Toronto, and he started to work backstage in the world of professional wrestling at Maple Leaf Wrestling, handling some booking duties and being like an agent / producer. In 1984, Billy Red Lyons' in-ring career ended, but he continued to be involved in professional wrestling, helping out with Jack Tunney. That was around the same time that Jack Tunney became president of the WWE. That's a fictitious title. And Billy Red Lyons became an announcer for Maple Leaf Wrestling. He was famous for saying, "Don't you dare miss it." He was an interviewer. Plus, he did some color commentating for Maple Leaf Wrestling on WWE TV, especially house shows on Maple Leaf Garden. He teamed with Jack Reynolds, and he also teamed with Gorilla Monsoon. Eventually, Billy Red Lyons worked backstage in the WWE as an agent / producer. You would probably see him a lot running out to break up fights on WWE TV involving like two wrestlers. Like on Gorilla Monsoon would say a couple of times when Jack Tunney was not making a good decision, he would call Billy Red Lyons his stooge. Pretty funny. Billy Red Lyons' involvement in professional wrestling ended in 1995 when the WWE broke off ties with Jack Tunney and the Toronto office. It was a budget cut because this was when the time the WWE business was tanking. Billy Red Lyons then retired from the world of professional wrestling, and he lived a quiet life into 2009. He passed away of having cancer that affected his spine and it spread throughout his body, and he was also the last years of his life having a few strokes. And don't know if Billy Red Lyons is ever going to make the WWE Hall of Fame. Maybe if they if they ever have a WrestleMania in Canada again in Toronto, he might be considered, but that's a long shot. And that's about it on Billy Red Lyons. I will be back Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 2 more video blogs coming today. It will be about my take on volunteer work, and third and final video blog subject of the night is about 2017 predictions. This predictions will be about what I'm predicting you will see on the digital over-the-air networks in the upcoming year. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Budding guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart is so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York. Such a rocking cool. Got the best leg in New York City. Bobby Rivers of ABC 11 has sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Ren Claire of WHCH Channel 7 in Boston is such a sweetheart, and she's got the best legs in Boston. And Lisa Bell of WKMG News 6 in Orlando, Florida is so cute, and she's got the 4th best legs in Orlando, Florida. And in the words of D. Patel last week, no bus. See you later, Facebook friend.